Celebrate the Sea Festival today, and that is of course the beginning of what week?
National Sea Week. So Celebrate the Sea Festival is Townsville community celebration, not only for Clean Up Australia Day but for the beginning of National Sea Week as well.
So what's been going on down here today?
Well, Townsville residents got up bright and early this morning. Luckily it's a fantastic day for it because they've been here on the beach with their gloves and bags and cleaning up Cape Haloranda Beach. So the cleanup was from 8 o'clock till 10 and now we're just about to start our festival.
Okay, and such a big day, a lot of people down here this morning. What's the estimate on the numbers?
Yeah, we've had about 400 people register for today, so that is a fantastic turnout, especially considering it's 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
A lot of these things happening around Australia today. You're part of how many?
Absolutely. We're part of hundreds of thousands of Australians that are working together to clean up our local beaches, waterways and parks, and we're one of over 7,000 sites that are registered on the Clean Up Australia Day website.
And a lot of community group involvement as well.
Yes, environmental community groups are involved and they're a big part of this festival today because they're here to inspire people to not only volunteer for Clean Up Australia Day but all of the incredible projects that are happening every weekend in people's backyards.
We're down here to clean up the beach as part of Clean Up Australia Day and celebrate the sea.
And what has the Belgian Gardens Scouts, is it? What have they been up to today as well?
Well, we had a sleepover last night with our Joey Scouts and we did part of our badge work for our Buddy Badge with Woolgaroo Scouts. So we had a whole mass of little Joeys running around like ants and we read some eco stories and things like that. And then this morning we got up nice and early and we came down here and we walked along the beach and collected a couple of bags of rubbish.
Excellent.
So it's part of our community service obligations.
And how's Scouting's connection to the environment these days?
We have a really strong Scouting charter, environment charter in Scouts, and it means that the Scouts actually do environment badges, so they actually do a whole range of activities around the environment, and part of that for us is to actually do Clean Up Australia Day or an equivalent.
And how many Scouts and Joeys did you have here today?
Oh, we had about 10 in our group, but I think there's about 5 groups here from our region. We've got 19 groups in the region, so there would be a lot more than just our 10.
So a good turnout.
Yep, excellent turnout for Scout.
We've just been going to Scouts and picking up rubbish from the beach, and we get the rubbish and put it in a bin, and then you get a bag for a prize.
Do you? And was there lots of rubbish on the beach today?
Yes.
And what do you think about people who put rubbish on the beach?
I don't think it's very good for the environment, and I think we should take care of it more often.
Big day out here today, and guessing from the accent that you're currently sporting, you're not a local, but you've been here 9 years. Does this thing happen in the US as well?
Look, the cleanup event is an international event, so these kinds of things do happen in the US as well, but it's absolutely fantastic to see so many Australians passionate about their environment, and that's something that's really quite unique about Australia, I would say. Look, I think the amount of rubbish increases as our coastal populations increases, but definitely it's exciting to see that the number of volunteers is also increasing. So it's fantastic that so many people, as I said, are passionate about getting out and protecting the marine environment. Look, about 80% of marine pollution is actually land-based pollution. So there's a very significant impact on marine life. Turtles, marine mammals are certainly affected by marine plastics that end up in our oceans. So today is about not just cleaning up our beautiful beaches and making them a nicer place for families to visit, but it's also really about helping marine life and our marine environment.